Okay, so number 7, everybody, is very tricky. So it's very, very tricky. So I'll go through and explain. But so well done if you got it, but don't worry if you didn't. If you didn't get this one, if you didn't understand, because it's really tricky. I'm going to start off by drawing some bars. They're pretty much there to help you anyway. But I'm going to draw some bars up the top here. So if I draw the first one, that was the first piece. So there's our first piece. Our second piece is here. And our third piece, the smallest piece, is here. Then it gives us some information that we're gonna need. So a piece of wood is 0.9 meters long. Okay, so 0.9 meters up the top here. 0.9 meters equals 90 centimeters. So we know in total that this equals 90 centimeters. Okay, just rub that out at the top. That equals 90 centimeters. So in total there we're working with 90 centimeters. Then it says the first piece is 0.2 meters longer than the second piece. So I'll change a different colour here. So we know that it's 0.2 meters longer than the other piece. So we know that this here, 0.2 meters, so that is 20 centimeters. Okay. We also know that the third piece is 23 hundredths of a meter shorter than the second piece. Well, 23 hundredths of a meter, 0.23, because that's 23 hundredths. If we think about our column, that's our 10th column. That's our 100th column. So there's 3 hundredths, and there is the 20 hundredths. 20 hundredths is the same as 2 tenths. So 23 hundredths there, that is that piece there, and that is 23 centimetres. Okay, so then, if that's 23 centimetres, and then we know also that this bit here, because it's the same, you know that this bit here, so I'll undo that bit. We know that that bit there is also going to be 23 centimetres. And because we know that that bit is going to be 23 centimetres, it's going to be the same up at the top as well. So if I think here, this bit here is going to be 23 centimetres. This bit here is going to be 20 centimetres. Okay, and then I'm going to rub out the bits that aren't actually there, that were just used to help us. So they're the red bits here. So if I rub these out now, then it will help us to see what we're actually dealing with. I'll just rejoin that there. So now I can see that I know that the top one has 23 centimetres and 20 centimetres. I know that the second one has 23 centimetres there. I need to work out, these pieces here are all the same. So 1, 2, and 3, the remaining pieces are going to be all the same. So if I have a look, if I add those up there, if I do 23, add 23, I get 46. Add 20 is 66. So if I take away 66 centimetres, if I do that from 90 centimetres, if I do that here, 90, take away 66, I'm going to get, let's do this, I'm going to get 24 centimetres. So I know that these three sections here are 24 centimetres. To work out what each one is worth, I do 24 divided by 3, which is 8. So then I know that each one of these is 8 centimetres. And then I can go back and I can have a look to see what each section is going to be worth. So I know then, if I add them up, I'm going to have, well, the piece 3, I know, is 8 centimetres. I know then that piece 2 is 23 centimetres more, so that is going to be 31 centimetres. And I know that piece 1 is going to be 20 centimetres more, so that is going to be 51 centimetres.